Hey guys, welcome back to the Curly Reader. My name's Amanda, and today I want to share with you the books I'm planning on reading for Nonfiction November. Okay, so if you are unfamiliar, Nonfiction November is a readathon that is hosted by a book olive as well as she has multiple other co-hosts that work with her. But it is a readathon in which they try to encourage you just to read nonfiction books during the month of November. I am going to be participating in this alongside of Historathon, which is a historical fiction-based readathon that I host in November. So I will leave the announcement for both readathons, Nonfiction November and Historathon, down below. But for Nonfiction November, Olive and her team have put together 4 one-word prompts to just kind of guide you if you want to use them in choosing books to read throughout the month. And so I am planning on reading one book for each of the 4 prompts. We'll see which of these I actually get to or not. I'm planning on using these to break up some of the historical fiction that I'll be reading because I'm going to be reading a lot of that. And so, yeah, let's just get into these. The first one-word prompt that she has on her list, let's say, is secret. And for this prompt, for this word, I am going to be reading the book Friends, Lovers, and the Big Terrible Thing by Matthew Perry. I have already pre-ordered this book. It comes out on November 1st. It is authored by Matthew Perry, who is an actor who portrayed Chandler in the TV show Friends. And this is just about his life, as far as I can tell. I'm sure there will be plenty of secrets revealed in this biography of his autobiography, memoir. I don't know. What's the difference between a memoir and an autobiography? Who knows? Anyway, it's by him, about him, and I'm sure there will be lots of juicy secrets being explained in this. And so I am excited, so excited for this. I'm a huge fan of Friends, the TV show, and so I cannot wait to get my hands on this. All right. The next the next word that she has used as a prompt is record. And for that, I am planning on reading Lion. This is by Saru Brierly. I chose to interpret this word as records like that you keep. And so this is the book about a man who is from Calcutta. He ends up on the streets of Calcutta and later somehow ends up in Tasmania. And he uses Google Maps to find his way like back to his original family, find his family again as an adult. And so he uses Google's records to find his way back to his family. I've heard this is amazing. I've heard that the movie is amazing. So I am very excited to read this one for the record prompt. All right, the next prompt that Olive and her team have chosen is the word element. And for that, I am planning on reading Into Thin Air by Jon Krakauer. This is about the climb of Mount Everest, and so being in the elements and the weather elements is how I'm interpreting this. I read a Jon Krakauer book earlier this year and really, really enjoyed it, and I've heard really good things about this one too. As far as I can tell, it is about Jon Krakauer climbing Mount Everest in the 90s, and that's really all I know. So we shall see, but I'm excited to read that one. All right, and then the last one-word prompt is border, and for that prompt, I am choosing to read The Girl with Seven Names by Hyunseo Lee. I don't know if I said that right, but this is about a girl who escaped North Korea. And so I figured that that would fit the border prompt very well, going over a border. And I've heard that this is just a really good one about this young lady who was able to escape North Korea. So yeah, those are the 4 books that I'm planning on reading for Nonfiction November. I'm not going too hard and fast on this readathon, but I do want to participate in it. I haven't been doing great on reading nonfiction this year, and so I definitely need to get some more under my belt, and this is a great way to get some of that done. If you are participating in Nonfiction November, I would love to hear what you are planning on reading for each of the prompts, and if you've read any of these books, as always, I'd love to hear your opinions about them down below. That's going to do it for me for today. So I hope that you enjoyed this. I hope that you stick around and subscribe, and until next time, see ya.